And action.
I wasn't doing it just for me.
And because of recovery, moment of clarity. I love that.
I stood in the courtroom that day in front of Judge Anderson on his big pedestal in his scary black gown. And I'm there trying to look respectable in my mismatched jail uniform, scrappy and thin and worn out from this life that I've been living. And I am shaking from head to toe. It feels like even my heart is shaking in my chest because I have so much riding on this decision. My public defender, Randy, he laughed at me when I said I wanted to ask Judge Anderson for another chance. He said, "That's ridiculous. I won't even go up there with you." So I went alone. I desperately wanted to go to treatment again. You see, 10 months earlier, I'd been arrested on a drug trafficking felony, and I'd gotten bail because they couldn't find my prior record. And so I really tried to do the right thing. You know, as always, I had a heart full of good intentions and a head full of bad ideas. But I was trying. I was pulling into Nana's trailer park to have spaghetti dinner with her when I got arrested again. Another drug trafficking felony, same charge as the first. This time, no bail. But I was given a shot to go to treatment, and so I went to Limestone. It was a 30-day rehab up on the Canadian border. It was January, and when you look out the window, it was just 4 feet of snow cover across this endless potato field, and on the other side was Canada. On the mild days, it was 30 degrees below, and the cold days were 48 below. And I started to do some work. I mean, I was good at treatment. I'd been so many times before. I was a veteran. I knew how to do the right things and say the right things, but I was really trying. And when 30 days was up, I went to a halfway house. And I really tried there, too. Best of intentions, but those bad ideas crept in, and after 2.5 months, I got kicked out. I was called out of group one morning into the office and into the handcuffs that were waiting for me. And I went back to jail. And I spent the next 6 weeks until my court date just trying to find some way out of it. I was facing 5 years in prison, and I knew at this point in my life, the prison would kill me. I couldn't face it again. The dehumanization, the degradation, the loneliness, the darkness. I felt like it would eat me alive if I had to go back. But I thought, if I could just go to treatment one more time, then maybe I had a fighting chance. So I stood before Judge Anderson that day, and I begged him from the bottom of my heart, please, please let me go to treatment again. And when I was finished speaking, there was a long silence as he sat up there on his big fancy desk, shuffling through the paper trail that told the terrible story of my past. And he finally looked up at me and he said, "Ms. Perry, I'm going to give you one last chance. I'm going to let you go to treatment, but don't mess it up." I was so relieved. And I thought to myself, what could have possibly made him give me another chance? It doesn't make any sense. But now I realize I was given that last chance for a reason. I'm in recovery today, and I get to help other people in recovery, and that is a miracle.